fire next door. In the heart of Umohia village, where the roosters crow open the day and the moon whispered secrets at night, lived two neighbors, Agbonma and Nkechi. Their houses sat side by side like uneasy siblings, but their hearts were far apart. Agbonma was known across the village as the woman with a gentle spirit. Her daughter, Ifeoma, was her joy, a child of rare beauty and quiet wisdom. They lived peacefully, their laughter often drifting with the wind. But next door, Nkechi lived with a heart full of envy. A widow like Agbonma, she had no children of her own, and her eyes burned whenever she saw Ifeoma dance in the compound or heard her sing while fetching water. The village often heard Nkechi shouting about one thing or another, sometimes a broom left too close to her fence, sometimes about shadows that weren't there. But her quarrels with Agbonma were frequent, bitter, and loud. "You think your daughter is special, eh?" Nkechi would spit. "Watch her well. Not every sweet fruit reaches the market." Agbonma, ever patient, would only reply, "Peace is better, Nkechi. Let our children grow in harmony." But peace was not what Nkechi wanted. One harmattan morning, as the red dust curled through the air, Nkechi visited the local herbalist deep in the forest. "Give me something," she hissed, "something that will silence Ifeoma's song forever." The herbalist, old and wise, stared into her spirit. "You wish to harm a child with clean hands?" he asked. "She took the life I was meant to have." Nkechi barked. Reluctantly, the herbalist gave her a charm, warning, "It will return if her mother's love is stronger than your hate." That night, Nkechi buried the charm under the tree where Ifeoma often played. The next day, the girl fell ill, struck by fever and shadows. No medicine worked. She stopped singing. She stopped dancing. Agbonma wept by her child's bedside, praying to the ancestors, calling on her late husband, offering yam and palm oil to the gods. 3 nights later, a strange dream came to her, a vision of the charm buried beneath the tree. At dawn, Agbonma dug with trembling hands and found it wrapped in red cloth and bones. She knew where it came from. She walked to Nkechi's house, her daughter in her arms. "You wanted to break me," she said, tears streaming. "But my love will not let her go." Just then, Ifeoma stirred in her arms, whispering, "Mama." A wind swept through the compound, blowing dust into Nkechi's eyes. She screamed as the charm she planted glowed hot in the earth and burst into ash. Her envy turned to madness that day. The village found her wandering the forest, speaking to shadows. Agbonma and Ifeoma healed. And from then on, mothers would warn their daughters, "Beware those who smile with smoke in their eyes." Not all neighbors are neighbors.